G'day everybody, Patrol Gaming, and welcome back to another reaction video. Well, we've got our Home Free Friday. This, I thought we'd mix it up a little bit. So this is going to be Austin Brown Hometown Homecoming. There's a lot of homes in it, so let's jump in and let's see what this is. I'm very interested in this one.
This is the piano that I learned to play piano on. Something. Yeah.
I ain't ever gonna leave this town. Hey, yeah. Ain't gonna leave, baby. Hey, yeah. Ain't gonna leave this town.
This is my mama's. About as far out in the country as you can get down here. It was a peanut field last year. This year's cotton. And I don't know if you can tell, but we came in on a dirt road. So this is real country. Hey, Mama, give me a hug. That's all right. Come just give me a hug. That's fine.
I love your coat.
I love you. Hey, Daryl.
Austin, how's it going, man?
I'm good, man. How are you feeling?
Good.
Yeah. This is my first ever photo shoot. I think
Is
I
that
was
a
20.
hoodie under a sports coat?
It sure is.
Is that blue steel or
You want me to-
Magnum?
That's, I don't know. That's just, that's brown. Brown steel.
Brown Steel.
See, I have my cowboy boots on in this picture, but you just can't see it. But apparently I have on cowboy boots in the picture. It looks like an old, like the Carpenter Girls.
I feel like that'd be the cover of an album.
Mama is a seamstress. She's retired from the University of Georgia in Tifton. Now she's just sewing clothes. She takes in my clothes a lot of times because nobody knows my body better than my mama. And she loves me even though I'm thin. So to
Yeah,
all you
that's
people
why
out there
he's
giving me
cheap.
mess for it,
Is that why your jeans are extra skinny?
they're not extra skinny. I don't wear skinny jeans. You don't know. She is lying.
They're
Oh,
extra
that's
skinny.
right. This isn't finished yet, but my mom makes
Memory bears.
So
Oh, I
this
love
is
that.
my grandmother. This is one of her sweaters, and this is jewelry that she used to wear. You know, like a button up. She turns that into.
My wife does that too. She's made a few memory cushions from her father's stuff. We have a few of them around. It's very nice.
A pillow. I've always got the Bible, just ready to go. Yeah, Mama collects sewing machines, and this is one of my favorites. I think it's so cool because it's still got the what do you call
Oh,
it?
the old
Pedal on the
Tinker.
bottom.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a treadle machine.
Right. It does. It's not electric. You use your foot to bob the needle
It
up
has
and down or
the
whatever.
Egyptian Sphinx on it.
Wow, that's
Oh, it's got, you said it's got the Sphinx
Oh my
on it?
God.
That's amazing. Still me. I got shoes on, but that's definitely still me right there. I'm pretty sure it's still the same. Let me just take my shoes off. Let me make sure I'm still the same.
Okay, that's you. Yeah.
Okay. Did I get this? Okay, I'm still the
Okay,
same.
you're still-
I'm the tallest one.
Oh my God, you look like Steven Tyler's redneck brother. It looks like a piece of fabric that they like cut off something. They're like
That's
just
what
around his neck.
that's what it looks like. It looked just like a piece of fabric that they
Yeah,
pretended was a
like
scarf.
long-
It's the country. You run over there and look at the old house.
Piece of heaven that the Lord sent down. As long as she's here, and if she ain't leaving, I got.
So this house has been in my step family, my stepfather and his whole family, in their family for years and years and generations. I think it's about
Wow.
150 years old.
Jesus.
Still standing. There's you know, I think they put a toilet in there like 40 years ago, but no one stays there. But they use it for parties and for big dinners and gatherings and things like that. Yeah,
Okay.
let's go check it out.
As long as she's here, and if she ain't leaving.
They only just paved this road like less than a year ago. It was a dirt road my entire life. I guess one day it'll be that way everywhere, huh? Dirt roads will just be a thing of the past. I'll be able to tell my grandchildren, yeah, my mama used to live on a red dirt road. And I'll be like, nuh-uh. Hey, Daryl, do you know how old this place is?
Not exactly, but it's over 100 years.
Yeah, we know it's over 100 years for sure. So for some reason I thought it was like 150, which,
I don't think it's quite that well, probably.
so I guess, yeah, about 100 years in 84. So what did that be, 16, 20, 36 years? 136 approximately. In some years, we'd all hold hands in a circle, all of the family. Daryl's father was the oldest of 13. 10. Oh, I'm sorry. I like to just exaggerate. We'd all get together, all the cousins and uncles and aunts and sisters and brothers, and hold hands. And one year we counted off over 100 people. And I just remember being like, wow, I've never done anything like I held steady in the circle with over 100 people saying grace before Thanksgiving dinner.
That's a lot of people.
Door stop. When you don't have a handle, just put a block in front of it.
Redneck door stop.
Goats and donkeys.
Wow,
Let's go
that
see some
scares
goats.
a little bit.
Roses, boxes full of sand. I will die a dreaming man.
Oh,
Did you go it alone without anyone else?
No.
Did you better half? Did you chase down the moon?
like
Did you
nice
get
country.
Welcome
Holy
here
hell.
to my aunt and uncle's house. First things first, we'll just take a peek around here. I always wanted to get out of town so much, and now all I want to do when I'm gone is come back here. It's really something else, and I'm excited to share it with you. Come on in. Aunt Terry here is cooking her famous pecan pie recipe. This is Dixie. I got her whenever I was in college. I had her for about 4 years, and then I got a job on a cruise ship singing, which eventually led to me meeting Home Free. And I couldn't keep her, so I gave her to Aunt Terry, and then I got off the cruise ship and was coming back to get Dixie, and Aunt Terry said, no, you're not gonna have Dixie, she's my dog now. And now she's 13 years old. And this right here is
Man.
Phoebe. Loves any and everyone, and she is so calm and humble, meek. She is the picture of royalty, honestly. And that's Elmer T. T is for Toothless, as in Toothless the dragon. Aunt Terry is she's a very important person in my life. She's a neuromuscular therapist. She's a modern day healer, y'all.
Magic hands.
Yeah, I like to think so.
The most embarrassing, one of your favorite memories of this kid?
I'm pretty awesome. I don't really,
Are you telling the internet that you're not embarrassing?
I'm not embarrassing.
Beg to differ.
We used to have a pet snake. Our receptionist at my husband's office, deathly afraid of snakes. Austin and Adam got the snake out, and Adam went up to the front desk and tossed it into our receptionist's face, and she just went crazy. Larry found out about it. He got both of them, and he said, "Did y'all throw that snake in Marlene's face?" And Adam said, "No, we did not." Austin said, "Yes, we did."
Well, I'm honest. Uncle Larry here is a veterinarian. He is a living marvel. He's the hardest working person I've ever known in my life, and somehow he's done that after 2 motorcycle wrecks where he's broken, what, 30 bones in his body?
Listen, Rawson, if your ambulance was not a helicopter, your wrecks don't count.
If your ambulance is not a helicopter, your wreck don't count. You heard it here first.
There you go.
Sorry, folks, but yeah, Uncle Larry drove off the side of a mountain one time. Not on purpose.
No.
And then I think, you clipped the back of another car? After all of that, he's still the hardest working person I know. He works 60, 70 hours a week at the clinic out there, and then he comes here and waters his trees and plants trees and works in the yards and cuts the grass and does all of it. I hope one day I can be as hardworking and as cool as Uncle Larry.
You got any good stories of this guy as a youngster?
Well, I'll tell you one. We lived actually in a double-wide mobile home behind Quailwood Animal Hospital. And so they were in and out of the hospital all the time. The lady up front, scared to death of snakes, and Adam knew this. And Adam had a rubber snake. And he goes up behind her and he tosses that rubber snake up beside her. And she screams! And, I'm running up front. What happened? Oh, the snake. It's a rubber snake. Don't worry, don't worry. I track Adam down. I say, "Adam, did you throw that snake at Marlene?" "No, sir, I didn't." Austin, "Yes, you did. I saw you do it."
Aunt Terry told the same story.
It's not that you ratted him out. You just told the truth. Admirable trait.
You heard it here first. You heard of Honest Abe? Well, I'm Honest Austin, running for president in 2044. Espresso 41. It's my favorite coffee shop. in the world. It's in Tifton, Georgia, just off I-75. If you're ever coming through, Starbucks is cool and all, but skip on Starbucks and go to Espresso 41. Unless it's Sunday, because it's Tifton and all the cool places shut down on Sunday. Now, when I pull up, they recognize my truck, and they've gotten to where they will just hand me my coffee when I pull up. They know exactly how I want it. 1 pump of hazelnut, you know, almond milk, boom.
That's so funny.
And I'd already had a 5-hour energy and a fucking coffee. Gotta get iced, by the way, today for you.
Long time no see.
I'll do a large iced coffee with 1 pump of, actually 2 pumps of hazelnut and almond milk.
Yeah.
We're actually kind of almond today. Can I get you coconut?
Oak is fine. Oak is great.
I'm excited. Yeah, caffeine addiction.
Other things that bring us together. This is my grandpa's house. My grandpa and my father's house. All the streets are named after my father, my 2 aunts, and my uncle. And this is his house, and it's literally home to me. He built all the houses in this neighborhood with my father. And this is my father's garden. Got some gourds growing over there, it looks like, too. Remember, they're drying. It's gorgeous out here. Squire Brown, ladies and gentlemen.
Gee whiz.
Come over here, sit with me, Papa.
Oh, okay.
So this is my grandpa. I mean, he did a lot for this town. How long were you mayor?
15 years.
There you go.
They couldn't get rid of him any other way, so they just abolished the office.
So he was the last mayor in Tifton for a long time.
For many years. We had some good times in public office, and we had some rough times in public office. And anybody can run a successful business or show or whatever if you got money. You don't have money, and you take nothing and make something out of it, you're doing a pretty good job. It's been a good time, but I would not want to go back through it, because today is the best day of my life. And I tell people all the time, yesterday is gone. You'll never get to live through yesterday. It's gone. Tomorrow is ahead of us. You'll never live through tomorrow, because tomorrow becomes today. So therefore, you're always living today and looking forward to tomorrow. So enjoy today.
I love that, Papa. What do you remember about me when I was younger and a kid? I think what I remember almost most of was Papa would pick me up after school a lot, and we'd come here and we'd play baseball or badminton, or we'd toss around the football.
He was always wanting to be a soldier, and I've got a picture of him in my Army overcoat, which the overcoat bigger than he was. He loved that Army overcoat, and I still got it.
I'll have to go put that on.
You might still get in it. Now that Army jacket, there's 2 of them.
Is it gray? Is it this one?
That's one.
Well, I'm gonna try it on at least. Looks like it might be a little short for me, but fits my shoulders pretty good.
Oh.
It feels like an Army jacket. We got the same frame, Papa.
Sure do.
That's a nice one.
Now that's the one there that I got a picture around here somewhere when you wore it. The coat was bigger than you was.
Man, this thing's so heavy.
Is it?
Wow, that actually fits like a glove.
That's the Army overcoat of World War II.
But you know I'm already on my way. Now I got no hard feelings. Oh, so catch me if you can. Oh, catch me if you can.
A long time ago, a group named Home Free won the sing-off.
If you love a clean-shaven, looking like a 12-year-old boy, Austin, the sing-off is on YouTube. You're welcome. Yep, that's real. They've got multiple.
This is Aunt Susie's house. You can just see they have been staging it for a big estate sale here, but there is just so much cool antiques, like silverware everywhere. She was such a cool lady. Millennials would love this, right? It's just like, oh, this is cool. This house is just so amazing. She has so much character. There was so much life. Her favorite color was pink, as you can see. And she had only pink shoes. She probably had 200 pairs of pink shoes.
This is a bullet hole. His grandfather was out here helping Aunt Sissy unload all of Uncle Wayne's guns and make sure that they were empty. And Aunt Sissy said, be careful, that one has a hair trigger, and it went blam!
Immediately.
Ricocheted off of that piece of furniture over there and went through here. And Papa had a cigar in his mouth and bit it in 2.
I love it.
Yep.
Aunt Sissy was quite the collector. You can see we got more shells over here. Like I said, there's so many shells everywhere. But she also has this awesome jukebox that they're you know, repairing, and somebody's gonna
That's a lot
do
of
the whole thing
shells.
up. I don't know. It's just she had so many cool things, like this whole barbershop light, you know, that turns on too, I think. Boom, there it is. So many cool knickknacks. I could come out here as a kid and get lost for hours just exploring all her random things that she's got everywhere. Aunt Sissy was a very bright person, and so she would make a sailor blush, okay? Well, Aunt Sissy taught me to dance. She had one of those real southern genteel, like, classic accents. She just, "Oh, well, darling, come here and give me a good time. Show me a dance." I'd be like, "Okay, Aunt Sissy, whatever you want." Love Aunt Sissy.
See y'all later. Bye-bye. Bye.
Summer night.
Dinner time!
Thank y'all so much for watching this, and a special thanks to Ruth and Vivica for your generous support of our Home Away From Home channel. Stay tuned for more, y'all.
That was good. That was good. That was a great insight into his past, where he comes from. I think you definitely got to keep that in mind as you go through life too, where you've come from, those humble beginnings too. So, but that was good. That was funny. I enjoyed it. Definitely a nice little insight into his more personal life as well too. So where he comes from as well. I love that country, that the estate and stuff that they're into. Yeah, definitely. That would be my ideal. Somewhere in the country, no neighbors, but good internet. You've got to have good internet. Definitely not survive without good internet, but definitely in the country somewhere. Somewhere I will retire in the country for sure. So, but guys, let me know what you thought of that. Thumbs up. It's great to see a little bit of Austin's family there. His grandpa seemed like he would be a hoot to hang out with. Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed it. I love getting to know the boys from Home Free a little bit more than just, you know, concerts and music and everything else behind the scenes. But that kind of thing, you know, where you actually get to know their actual family as well. So that's very nice, very interesting too. So guys, let me know what you thought of it. Thumbs up. If you've got any suggestions for Home Free Friday, you can put them down in the comment section too. So, but guys, thank you for spending some time with me. Make sure you stay safe wherever you are in the world. And I'll definitely see you in the next reaction video.